Alright, can she stop acting retarded? Come on, bro. Hey, look. That young nigga be the trouble. What's understood, I gotta be explained.
HT made the wave.
You heard? Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I done been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would've been through life and death situations I done ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand tall through it all like real men do. Give it to them, bro, nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hit shit, I might back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept at 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I'll show them what this cake about. Every step a gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the same. And don't associate with lames, I ain't built that way. And don't be out here playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit realer than you thought. Way realer than you thought. By the realest I was taught. I told her, baby, can't no feelings get involved. All these plays on quarterback and got me feeling like a boss. If you ain't walking, I ain't feeling what you talking about. If it ain't about no chicken, then I'm walking out. Look, I be the topic of discussion. I'ma get it if I ain't got it. Niggas ain't stopping nothing. Believe that. You don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
You know how it be. Understood, I'm gonna be explained. Honestly, you know how it be. Boy, Spaz in this thing. Big Bird D3 in this thing. Talk to him. You know how it be, nigga. Yeah, we was raised in the streets, nigga. If you don't hustle to start, we have to eat, nigga. I'ma go hard every day, yeah, that's just me, nigga. I'm tryna elevate and be a better me, nigga. Yeah, I ain't worried about no side bus. I grew up and niggas really be outside thuggin'. Me and D3 in this bitch. It's real city niggas, what you see in this bitch.
You know how it be, nigga. A couple real niggas left, including me, nigga. I been gang wild, running through these streets, nigga. The top boy ain't worried about what's underneath, niggas. I'm a big dog, you can tell by how to treat niggas. They don't want no smoke, they don't want no beef with us. Everywhere we go, you know it's 33 with us. So when you see us play your role, keep it peace, nigga. Keep it sweet, nigga.
I'm just saying no, what's understood don't gotta be explained. Just cause you from the hood don't mean you ain't a lame. A lot of niggas ain't about that shit. Real funk made it out that shit. I'm 10 toes, nigga. And if you can't keep up, you get left. You don't know nothing about yourself till you get put to that test. You gotta hold your own, my nigga. Get your cake and pray that you make it back home, my nigga.
You know how it be, nigga. You love your dog, put that nigga on the leash, nigga. We want all the smoke, make it hard for you to see, nigga. Shot to this body, I don't think your dog can breathe, nigga. I get tough and get your dog put to sleep, nigga. It ain't beef till you screaming R.I.P., nigga. Check the skull, bitch, we up, it's the streets, nigga. And I don't fuck with these niggas, they police niggas. Niggas be police niggas.
These niggas be police niggas. It's a cold world we living in. Mama said it could be your world, gotta get it in. Catch me on the missions, yeah, I get 'em in. All about that chicken, yeah, You gotta hold it down, my nigga. Stay away from clowns, my nigga. Get in that jam to make the sound, my nigga. You ain't my mans, I ain't around a nigga. Real talk.
You know how it be, nigga. In these streets, head first, we barely sleep, nigga. Chasing down our money, that's the only way to eat, nigga. R.I.P. to my son, baby 3, nigga. Life lessons put you where you supposed to be, nigga. What's too much for you, it ain't enough for me, nigga. Bitch, you crazy if you think about home with me, nigga. If it's sucked, then it's stuck, knowing me, nigga. It's D3, nigga.
3, nigga. If it's up, then it's up, you know me, nigga. Young Spaz and D3, nigga. You know I would be, nigga. I say you know I would be. What's understood don't gotta be explained. Niggas know the name.
Let's get it.
Took a change for me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep it straight with me. So I'm a gangster, don't compare me to the lame. Boy, I rub a shot that you get stripped about your chain. Murder or designer, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I just see niggas get blazed. Rolling up big choppers, but you know we play for keeps. Come through in the clutch, but when it's fan, it's high and deep. The streets before my kids, it got me stressing in my sleep. But my kids don't want for nothing, I don't own the baby.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta.
Tryna make it A to B. Say your dog still want that pressure.
Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl.
Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like a sailor. We fight for
As we will see the Seahawks taking on the Atlanta
Get the juice, I
Falcons.
got your Fago. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be.
The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to go down to the end zone, not a good one.
Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep it straight with me.
Let's get it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's second and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Woo!
There he goes, right side.
Woo!
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go.
A great effort there. 55 yards. And the Falcons have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Point after here coming up. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Smith.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Man.
Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better
yarder
than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Here they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. There
he
goes inside.
Let's go!
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. 113 yards rushing for him now on the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
AFC? What's that? Like, will they be high or what? How high is my man?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Evans has it left side. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Wow.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Ritter off the play fake. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back.
Go,
and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they come up now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Hey, my kicker got the coolest name in the world, nigga. My nigga named
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Huh. Let's go, dude.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Sitting down. My
and he brings
God.
us out past the 20
hey,
to the 24.
Hurt right now. That boy is hurt, man.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job of eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. This is fielded at the 7. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
My nigga.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter with it after the play fake. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Bruh. What the game is doing? Here we go.
Second and 10.
22.
Now a handoff running through the middle. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup. Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they? Going play action. Ritter. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there. Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they? They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Go ahead, do that dumbass shit again.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Come here.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Like, feel me? Where you at? You know what I mean? How would you say it? Like the ultimate test. Let me see where your game at, you know?
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Now Smith.
Oh!
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Boy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Up the middle they run.
Come here.
Walker. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Do you know what you're doing?
Play action. It's Smith.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw that bitch. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
What?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Decline.
Let's check in with our referee.
We don't need it.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yep.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Watch these niggas.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Watch these niggas.
And it's It's intercepted.
Who got the
And
best
they will
secondary?
set up shop at their own
Me.
46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best
Go,
ball.
Sante.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they certainly have the green light here. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Stop playing with him.
Caught by Pitts.
They can't guard him.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard
can't guard him.
line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end.
They can't
this
guard
is a
him.
nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side
Ain't
and
nobody
find
guard
some
that
open
nigga.
space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground.
Get off
attack.
him. He's a grown-ass
Now
man.
he'll fight his way into
He's
the
a
end
grown-ass
zone for a
human.
Falcon touchdown. A great effort there.
go.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
Let's go,
and
D.
the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at
Let's
home
go,
in the
D.
postseason as they add on to their lead.
Fuck the offense, bro. You can't stop
Extra
nobody
point by
from
2,
scoring.
up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Defense win championship, nigga. Let's go.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Sit him down. Sit him down.
And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Everybody take several seats.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off. There he goes, left side.
Yeah.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh,
And
it's
it's
a yank.
incomplete.
Boy,
Took
y'all
a
better
shot,
stop playing with
couldn't
us, yank.
connect.
Looks like they went for the combo
Tell
play
you.
there. A nice ample gain on the
out
ground
here
on the
hunting
previous
shit.
play. Going for the big shot on that
not
one
sweet.
unsuccessfully.
It's not sweet. I'm telling you now.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's not sweet. Let's get there.
Gino down to throw. Open
That
man,
boy
that's
said he got
Noah
the
Fant,
best-
the tight end. And he is
said he
out
got
of
the
bounds,
best
but not
secondary
before
in
he's
the game. That's what
inside
he
the
said.
30.
And I don't think there's any
I beg
question
to
that this
differ,
offense is
my
going to
nigga.
need to hit on a few more plays
Not
like
even
this.
talking shit.
It's been a
I
difficult
beg
first
to
half for
differ,
them, to
man.
say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start
He is
right
number
now.
one
It's kind of
defense.
like making adjustments. If you try and
He
wait
missed
to the
it.
half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it
Go.
for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
right there. Let's go, D.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And he fields it cleanly. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Second and 7. Ritter now.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
3rd and 9 here.
Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at about the 14.
Come here.
And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense. Motion, motion.
From the 50, it's Smith.
Oh!
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
I got walked backwards.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Block at the man in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air. Smith on second down. Throw out wide to Walker. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. Smith throwing again.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
Oh!
Down the left sideline.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they send a man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right.
Walker.
Stop playing with
won't
us.
get too far. Maybe a yard.
Right there.
That's all down to the 2.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Walker.
No.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively.
No.
It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
They'll look to
Dallas.
And
come on! Like we, how? We back there. We all back there.
Dallas. A touchdown run there from a yard
3 niggas.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
How many niggas we need?
It's up. It's true as they get back in it a bit here. It's now 23-10.
How many players you need, bro? That's a stop, bro. Come on, my nigga. What are you talking about?
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time at manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, I know he mad as fuck.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, that's cool.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Smith now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Hit that boy, though.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Oh!
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. It's complete to Lockett.
Come here.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Smith.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Smith. And Walker has it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, I put him there. I put him there.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And
let's go,
Tarvarius. Take over here up near the 40.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Ready, 33, yellow.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they take a knee.
Let's go.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Let's go.